Welcome to Abstract University. This module will cover why it's important and what you can do to become a subject matter expert. To complete this module, when the content appears on the slide, please press pause. Take your time to absorb the content and press play when you're ready to continue. But before we start, I want you to think about the last couple of times you researched a product or service, and when you went into the market to purchase it, did you either A, feel like you knew more about what you were looking for than the sales associate who was helping you, or B, did you feel like the salesperson was a trusted resource that added value to your experience? Technology has added so many resources for consumers to educate themselves, it's made it difficult for a salesperson to be truly a subject matter expert. One needs to have a very detailed understanding of their product, their competitors, and the industry in which they work at a higher level than the consumers in order to add value to their experience. The big takeaway from this slide is that one of the ways a sales professional can add value is using their product and industry knowledge to provide insight on trends and creative ways to use those products and services to provide solutions to your consumers' needs. It is a little ironic that the number one expectation from consumers is more personalized service, but when you think about it, that's one of the few things that self-research cannot provide, and a great way for a subject matter expert to add value. And number two, raises the bar to be a subject matter expert. Consumers want even more options to complete their research, but their phone is still the preferred tool, providing that their perception is that they're talking to a knowledgeable salesperson that can add value to the discussion, and not someone that they're just talking to that will process their order. If that's what the salesperson is perceived as, they can duplicate that experience online. Because salespeople in the companies they work for constantly work with consumer surveys and marketing tools, it's easy to get in the mindset that you're bothering your customers. You just need to step back for a second and realize that your message is one of hundreds, if not thousands, of messages the consumers are exposed to every day. You're not bothering them. They expect some kind of follow-up for you to understand how they felt about their experience. Providing that when they do send a survey, you listen closely to their feedback, take action, and are quick to respond when they need a question answered or are expressing a concern. And all of us have experienced the frustration around the last trend. How many times have you called a company and were forced to tell your story to 3 or 4 people as you were transferred from one department to another? Time is a valuable commodity. Consumers don't want companies to waste their time maneuvering through the company's process. They want the company to design their process around their needs. So let's talk about some of the common traits subject matter experts share. This slide is all about knowledge. You have to be the smartest person in the room when it comes to product, period. You also have to know your competition, how they approach the market, what their service level agreements are. Do your competitors have the same pricing model? Do they have hidden fees? Do they have the same return or guarantees as your company does? Remember, you need to have more information than the consumer, so consumers typically can research what happens before the sale and then look at reviews to think about what people feel after the sale. So the in-depth knowledge you need to become a subject matter expert is what happens behind the door, things consumers simply can't see. It's not good enough to know why to buy or why to buy from you. To become a real subject matter expert, you also need a detailed understanding of the industry overall. Not just your company and your product and your competitors, but what's happened in the market, what's happened to consumer trends. And a subject matter expert has the ability to talk to anyone in any scenario about their area of expertise. Sales decks and other presentation tools can certainly enhance your audience's retention of the information, but subject matter experts are trusted to deliver insight off the cuff at any time, anywhere, and they typically become the best sales coaches. It's not a title or position you can step into. Being a true SME requires a commitment to learn and practice, practice, practice. The rest of this module is a review of verbiage used in the IT, HVAC, and commercial cleaning industries. Thanks for taking time to watch this tutorial. As always, we appreciate your partnership and look forward to continuing to help you grow. Have a great day.